So I've marked my starting line here. So I've placed my tape here. I'm going to come down by 9 inches for my hip line, 25 inches for my knee length, then 42. I'm going to mark 42 here, which will be my full length of this skirt. So I'm going to start imputing my measurement here. On this line here, I'm going to mark my waist measurement, and that is divided by 4. That will give me 7.25, and I'll mark it there. And I'm going to add 1.5 inch allowance, 1.5. Then on this hip part, my hip is 38 divided by 4. That will give me 9.5. So I'll mark 9.5 here. Sorry, this is 9.5 rather. 9.5. Then I'll mark 1.5 inch for allowance, just like I did on this part. Then on this part, which is the knee, I'm going to mark just my knee measurement without any allowance, and that is 9.9, not this one. And then I'll repeat the same thing on this side. I mark 9 inches here. I'll first of all connect this down part. Off here. So you can use either your free hand. So I've connected to this point, either your free hand or you have a curve. So I'm going to cut that now. So this is it after I was done cutting. So this is my front panel, and this is the back. If you notice here, I left some zipper allowance, so I'm going to cut everything that I have here. Then I'll open up this zipper. This is it. From this down part, this side is the hip part, this is the other side.
Right here, I'm trying to determine how deep I want my slit to be. You can decide how deep you want yours. Mine is 25 here.
So I've cut lining for this front. If you notice, this is equal, but here is not, because when I stitch, this is going to like be a turn up, right? It will kind of fold, and that's the same thing on this one. See, I left some space here, about half an inch. You can make it 1 inch if you want. So that's it. So I've added my dot. my skirt. Then for the lining, see, I've stitched and then top stitched on it. You can see it's 2 lines here. So what I'm going to do now is to bring it this way. Then I'll stitch on these 2 sides, this side and this side. Then stitch to this point. Like that. Okay, go see. Come out from there.
Now what I want to do here is to mark out the side that my zipper is going to stay on. So right here you can see me placing my tape this way. I'm going to come down by 9 inches, which is where my zipper is going to stop. Then I'm just going to mark it this way, and then I'm going to mark it straight down to meet that part where the slit stopped. So this part that I chalked down is where I'm going to stitch. All right, so I was done stitching right here, and you can see our slit. So this is the skirt now, and this is the zipper area. So flipping it this way, this is how the inside looks like. You can see, so everything is looking all neat and giving. So this is it, guys. So the next thing now is to bring in the front panel, and I'm going to shape in it. Then I'll attach my zip. But first of all, I'm going to shape it this way. After shaping, I'm going to attach my skirt band. Then I will add my zip. So I'm just arranging it here to make sure everything aligns and is in place. And then I will just fold that skirt, that zipper part, so that the skirts will lap together with each other to be equal rather. So I just folded the zipper area. So arrange it properly this way, and then I'll just go and stitch it, cut my band, and then add the band before adding my zipper to the skirt.
My shoulder here is 8 inches. So I'm going to mark it, and then I'll bring down my tape by 8 for my armhole. I'll mark it there. My bust point is 10, and then my waist cut is 18. Then plus 1 inch, making it 19 for folding allowance. Then I'm going to take my bust measurement, and that's 8.75. I'll mark it there and add 1.5 inch for my allowance. Then on this waist part, I'm still going to make my use of my bust measurement, and that's 8.75. But this time around, I'm not going to add allowance to it, so I'm just going to connect it just like that. Then for my neckline, I'm going in by 4 inches for the front, and then 3.5 for the depth. For my back, I'm going to make my back depth 2.5. So I'm going to curve it now. And I'm going to slant my shoulder slope. I'm coming down by 1/2 inch. So I'm going to cut everything out. So I folded this into 4 places to get the 2 sleeves together. So my armhole is 8. First of all, I'm going to come down from here by 5 inch. Mark it there. My armhole is 8. So I'll mark 8 there, plus 1 inch for allowance. Make it 1.5. I'm just going to connect it down. So I'm going to go up by 4 inches. And I'm going to curve it.